capital city of Columbus as they get
Gawker
set to host
54.
this
I
exciting
don't think I'll
football
get tired
contest.
of fight songs.
And it is
Group Milan,
perfect
they got a
football
good band
weather
playing
here
this.
for today's
You can tell
matchup
TS the
between
same
the
one
Michigan
doing it for all the
Wolverines
themes though,
and
and
the
not the
Buckeyes
university
of
themselves
Ohio
playing the
State.
themes. The underscore grumpy underscore dragon. It's 7:26 and Michigan still sucks.
And here come the Buckeyes.
Michigan did win the national championship this past year, mind you.
The underscore grumpy underscore dragon. LOL.
You can feel the electricity in this stadium. Hey folks, Brad Nessler, Lee Corso, and Kirk Herbstreit here, and it doesn't get any bigger than Michigan, Ohio State as far as rivalries go. Kirk, how do you see
The
this
underscore
one? This
grumpy
really
underscore
looks like a
dragon.
deadlock.
Yeah, I know,
This
but
could
that's
go
a
to
saying in
either team.
Ohio.
Well, in a close matchup
boy.
like this, I always like to look at the
Oh
individual.
boy.
Michigan
Yeah,
has been a
those
little
two teams
suspect
hate
at
each
times
other.
this year against the
Hate
run,
each
and
other.
the challenge for them will be to slow down this running attack and this running back. And I'm going to tell you something. I don't think they have the personnel to do it.
I can tell you one thing I know about this game. Ohio State can run the football against anybody, and this defense will be no different. Watch them. They'll bang them and bang them and bang them.
Thanks, guys. Should be an exciting game. Now let's get down to midfield where they're ready for the coin toss.
So I do have a story that I read on Wikipedia about the rivalry. There was a kid from Ohio State, or Ohio, who was suffering from, who suffered from a very rare form of cancer. And he didn't want to say the word cancer, and so when his cancer went into remission, he said he beat Michigan. And he got support from not only the Ohio State people, but the Michigan alumni people for him, you know, battling and everything. And then when he finally passed away a couple of years after that was said, his father basically said, after it's all said and done, Michigan can't hurt him anymore. And he didn't mean the team. But they
Rich
didn't.
underscore Beardsley, Florida, and Florida State also have a big rivalry too.
Yes, they do. Florida and Florida State. Miami and Florida State, although that one's not as big anymore.
I'm just saying welcome back.
We'll see how this game plays out as they get ready for the opening kickoff. He kicks it. Number 7 takes it at the 16. He broke his ankle. Can't wrap him up.
The underscore grumpy underscore dragon, and for some reason Penn State and Ohio State.
Well, I mean,
Well, we couldn't hear you, honey.
that's also a pretty big rivalry. I think you guys will be very
They'll get the ball
surprised
here at the 20.
when I do stream the new
No,
game
Kelly.
coming.
No, I
Ohio
was-
State goes with the ace set
I was
here.
telling Beatrice. We couldn't hear Beatrice.
Back to pass.
I thought she said something.
Over the middle. It falls incomplete.
Ooh, what a hit he took.
And he threw the ball into coverage.
Man, I tell you, he's lucky
Group
that
Milan,
defense
I feel
didn't
like the
come away
rivalries
with
in
that one.
college football are far more vicious than the ones in pro football. Students will do really shady stuff to each
It's
other's
second
fans
down
and
and 10 to
teams.
go.
The underscore
Ball on their
grumpy
own
underscore
20.
dragon. Ouch. Gawker 54.
Number 13
Rivalries can be
is the
fun.
single setback.
Mix that with college kids and drunkenness and you have a recipe for entertainment. Rich
Rival-
underscore Beardsley, Florida State is much bigger. I live less than an hour from
Oh my
UF,
God,
but I've always been a
Drop
Florida
back.
State fan.
Go
Steps up in the
Noles.
pocket.
The underscore grumpy underscore dragon.
Got it.
Seriously, is it
Takes
going
off
to be
the
ads every 3 minutes?
He's all the way down to the 44-yard line.
Is
The
it going to be
wideout
what every
comes
3
up with a
minutes?
spectacular
Ads?
play.
I
Yeah, and
do
if I'm the coach, I
apologize.
put a
I need to
big
go in and
circle
fix
around that play so I can remember to call that one again. Good call.
So, I think you guys will find a big surprise when I do stream the new game coming out in just a few days. And as you know, the other thing too is that's what makes college
First
football
and 10.
is the rivalries because
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Professional teams. It's
Ohio State
sometimes
comes out with 2 tight
the
ends.
teams are comprised of people that you grew, or used to be comprised of people that you grew up with, and it's the community
drops back.
schools that are going at it. It's not
Lets it
some
fly.
far-off professional team.
Found his man.
Night.
And he's
Hello.
all the way
Thank you
down
all
to
for
the
tuning into the
3.
stream. As a
What do you
reminder,
think of
don't
that
forget
one,
to
Mr.
turn in your Blitz
Corso?
points for
Well, I'm
excellent
going to say
rewards.
that was a nice
The Blitz
catch.
points can
You
be
got a
viewed at
bunch
the
of
bottom of the
yards
chat
there,
panel.
and that's going to spread this defense out a little.
And yes, I know the crowd is not the same here as in previous games.
Ohio
The
State
next
goes
two
with the
games
ace
on our
set here.
countdown will have better crowds, and the ones that we will end with will have a better crowd still.
Back to pass. Here comes the pressure. Fumble!
Oh, no!
It's the running back who picks it up. And down he goes. They narrowly escaped there.
It was close,
That
but
was
he recovers
close.
the fumble for his team and avoids the turnover.
Number 16 with 3 wide receivers.
Strange. That's a bit much.
Drops back to pass.
What'd you say?
Throws. And that one's fallen incomplete.
Well, I mean, oh, I know.
Yes, I am also a Florida State fan.
Ohio State lines up with 3 receivers.
Except when they play my Vols, then yeah.
He drops back. Across the middle. Oh, he had the pick
And
and he
carry it
dropped
around
it.
in your purse.
It gets very difficult to throw the ball when you get down this close to the end zone.
No question. When they run zones like that down on the goal line, it looks like you got 20 guys in coverage because everybody's all bunched up and there's no way to stretch the defense.
Number 85 in to attempt the short field goal. It's up. And it sails through the upright.
Here's what I will also say too: the easy play settings. Gabriel left his lair.
Group belong. How does the kick system work?
The
And
kick
yet
system.
he says that Jerry the Rachel information.
Number 85.
Soccer 54.
ready to
I still
kick.
don't know
Number
which D1
3,
team
and
to support.
Number 21 back to return.
Support in your case, Goku, support the team that you like. Watch a few of them. Learn their systems, learn their fight song, look at how their fan base is. You'll find one. You'll find one.
He boots it deep
So the kick
downfield.
system is a series of 3 button presses. And the
Number
reason
21
why I'm
fields it
doing
in the
so
end zone.
well
He spins around.
is because
He appears
I
to have
have
been
something
injured on the
called
play.
kick assist on, which helps me stay aimed and helps me have the best power and accuracy that I
Yeah,
can
take a
have.
break. Actually, water would be better. You'd be more hydrated.
They'll take over at the 17-yard line. Michigan comes out with an I formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. They'll wrestle him
Group
down in the
belong. I'm
backfield.
supporting the Volunteers because
He
I'll
didn't
have the
get much on
spiciest
that play
chicken
at
I've
all.
ever had.
Brad, the defense
So awesome
had
and
that
truly
play
not
read
disappointing.
and sealed it off from the
You're
get-go.
supporting the Volunteers because of our spicy chicken. Look, here's something.
Second and 12 coming up here.
I'll give you that.
Ball
I'll give
on the
you that.
15. Number
That's one of the
23,
best
the
reasons
lone
I think
back.
I've heard to support our team. It has nothing to do with the team. I love it.
They go with a pitch to the right. He's gobbled up in the backfield. And
Boy,
that
did he
run
take a
got
hit.
stuck.
Yeah, you're right. The defense definitely won the battle with the
Rich
line of
underscore
scrimmage
Beardsley.
there.
You can tell this is an old game
Here's
from
a
the audio
third and long
quality.
situation. All on the
Yeah,
11.
it is an older game.
Well, bags can be different sizes. Sometimes we buy
Michigan
10-pound
goes with the
bags,
ace set here.
sometimes
Back to pass. Steps up. Across the middle. So they go 3 and out after that incompletion.
The quality will get better, trust me. But I love sometimes pulling out one of these old relics. Brings me
They line
back
up
to
to
my
punt this
teenage
one away.
years.
Gaka 54. It has a charm to it that modern games don't have.
Oh, wait till Monday.
Number 39 gets it off.
There'll be plenty of charm in that one.
Number 7 here, 46.
Usually
And he
it
didn't get
tends to
anything on that return.
Well, the coverage team did an outstanding job at containing here.
The underscore
We see
from
this
the
with this
underscore
team.
dragon.
They're
Ouch,
very
that hurt.
disciplined on special teams.
Group belong. I hate Florida. Craziest people, and I got yelled at so many times by a lot of desperate people. Don't even want to go to the state even with
They're on
HP
the right
World.
side of the 50 as they
You know,
start
I-
Rich
this
underscore
drive.
Beardsley. What's the website you can get them on? I doubt they're
Ohio
available on any
State
game
comes
stores
out
now.
with 2 tight ends.
VIMM.net. Make sure you have the PSX2 emulator for this one. I've actually met some Florida fans when I went to a game in 06, and they were very nice. They were very kind. But they ultimately got the last laugh. Yeah.
They'll throw on first down. He steps up. He's under pressure.
The underscore
Got his
grumpy
man.
underscore dragon.
And they
I am
bring
so
him
sad. I
down.
wish I could get the hang
And
of
a
Madden.
big catch by
My
the
defense
tight
and
end.
kicking suck.
Yeah, that was
Offense
big.
could be
And I'll
better
tell
too,
you what,
LOL.
that tight end can really move.
Grumpy Dragon, we need to meet. We need to, and I've not forgotten you. We need to meet on Discord at some point. I need to walk you through a game situation and show you how to play it, because that's how
First and 10.
Leo learned. And Leo
Ball on the 20-yard
does-
line.
Yeah, now sometimes he beats you.
Yeah, Leo has beaten me.
The
on
Buckeyes
multiple
come out in a
occasions,
two-tight end
actually.
set.
So
They hand it off. Broke away from one. And he's taken down. About 8
The
yards
underscore
there.
grumpy underscore dragon. Yeah, just let me know when you got some time. I know you're busy.
Here it
yeah,
is
I will
again.
let you know.
Root
Don't
along.
worry.
The problem with Madden is the audio honestly sucks, and so it's hard to hear anything that isn't a big hit. Rich underscore Beardsley. I always pull for the team against Florida, even if it's a team I pull for against other people.
So the Madden stuff, the modern Madden stuff, I can tell
A
you
second down and
that
2 to go. Ball on the
what I
12.
have seen,
Ohio State
if they
goes with the ace
hold
set
up
here.
and they don't mess around with it too much,
Rich
it's going
underscore
to get
Beardsley.
better.
I mean a team I don't pull for.
It's going to get better. I can't say much more than that because I don't know how much of my NBA I beat right now.
Makes a move. And he's going to lose yards on this one.
I'm going to lose
This
yards.
is a heads-up play by the linebacker.
Wow.
He's playing run and had his eyes on the guy carrying the football from the get-go.
Rich underscore
Good
Beardsley.
defensive
Do we
play.
have any footage of
Third and
NCAA
5
25
coming up.
accessibility?
Ball on the
We
15-yard
don't
line.
have footage of
The Buckeyes
NCAA
come out in the
25
ace formation.
accessibility. I will let you all know that whether I open up the game myself or if it's posted on the
The
accessibility.
underscore grumpy underscore dragon.
Another run.
Well, maybe I could stream
He
me
jukes.
playing on Discord, and you and Ember could help
And
me
down he
figure out
goes.
what's up.
And that was
Smiley
a nice
face.
gain, and he's going to have enough for the first down.
Well, I think, Brad, the
I-
offensive
I-
line wants
I-
to go
I
on
like
front.
this
You can
defense.
see the defensive line getting knocked backwards, allowing the ball
I'd
carrier
be better
to
able
pick
to
up
help
a
you
nice
if I played
gain.
against you. Let's call a Hail Mary, shall we?
Ohio State comes out in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. And he's going to be sacked
We
for a
got sacked.
loss.
Oh my.
And that'll get this defense fired up.
The offensive lineman had
The
his feet
underscore
too
grumpy
close
underscore
together.
dragon.
As an
Oh, crap.
offensive lineman, you got to spread your feet and have a nice base.
He drops back. Goes to the end zone. That looked like the same play they just called.
Yeah, it was. The defense was ready for it this time.
The underscore grumpy underscore dragon. God, Charles Davis would be making fun of that guy.
That brings up 3rd and goal. This is the 7th play of this drive. The Buckeyes line up with 2 tight ends. Here's an option, right side. He laterals the ball. He tries to spin. Breaks one. And he's taken down. Just a yard there.
All of that for a yard? How does that make any
Rich
sense?
underscore Beardsley. Not sure if you saw my message earlier since I was getting ads after I sent it, but I have very low expectations for the game. This could be the year they surprise us, but as I've said before, their track record kind of speaks for itself over the past few years.
I would reach out,
Root along. I went to Ohio once. Cold place but neat people.
This should be an easy field goal. The kick is up. No good. He missed it to the left.
So it doesn't go to waste.
So it's still a 3-0 ball game here.
They'll start this drive at the 20-yard
The
line.
things that
Number
has
16
going
is
for it.
back
The
in the
underscore
gun.
grumpy underscore dragon. It can get cold in the winter. Yes.
The things that the game has going for it is that it was built by the same,
They'll throw on
by
first
some of
down.
the same developers.
Number 37 with the interception.
I'll take that ball
What
back.
an
Thank you.
interception by the cornerback.
This guy needs to be playing both sides of the ball. He can catch the ball better than some of these receivers.
It's developed on the same game engine. It's developed
The
by the
underscore
same
grumpy underscore
company.
dragon. Wow, the QB intercepted it.
No, one of the defensive
Excellent
players
field position
intercepted
to start the drive.
it. So I'm cautiously
The Buckeyes
optimistic.
come out in the ace formation. Back to pass.
Grouped along, I wouldn't be so sure
Throws
about that
to the
stance
middle.
just yet.
His receiver
Games
has
like
it.
golf have narrated
He's
menus
all
even
the
if
way
they aren't the
down
most
to the
playable.
15.
The underscore grumpy underscore
That'll be
dragon.
some good
Oh, I was
yardage
going
from
to
the
say.
receiver.
This
That
kid
doesn't
is
make
one
sense.
heck of a wideout. He's the guy you got to
No,
get the ball to
I
as
said
much
I
as
was
you can because he
cautiously
could do things
optimistic.
that make you say, whoa.
Honestly, guys, I don't know what to expect. They've had 4 years to develop it. Everybody is raving about almost everything about this game. I can't help but be at least a little bit hopeful.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 15.
I don't want to toss it under
Number
the rug
13
just yet.
is the single setback. Drops back to pass.
What are we not tossing in the
Steps up across the middle. Picked
Whether or
off.
not the... Oh, they intercepted me, the twits.
A costly turnover there, guys. He should have never thrown it.
And the last thing you want to do as a quarterback is force a pass to the end zone. Now they come away with nothing.
They'll set up shop at the 6-yard line.
I bet they have to travel 94 yards.
I
I don't
hate
think
when
they
it
can
goes
do
The
it.
Wolverines come out showing 3 wide.
Doc at
And he's going to
54.
be sacked.
More football is good football.
They came after him hard there.
Yeah, they sure did. And Lee, I think the quarterback felt that pressure coming from every direction.
Kirk, as I've always said, the best way to keep the pressure down and to help the quarterback is to run screens and draws.
They don't want to make any mistakes in this situation. We've got a safety.
Safety, haha.
With just over a minute to go in the first quarter, the score is
Grouped along,
Ohio
I agree
State
with Daryl.
5,
They really
Michigan
seem to be
nothing.
redeeming themselves. You know it's good with sighted folk are raving and excited. Perhaps they have a bit of cheer for us as well.
Again, I'm not saying they're going to do it. I just don't want to sit here and
They're lined up for the free kick following that safety.
say that they won't do it.
Rich underscore Beardsley, I do want it to be good, but I don't want to get too excited and be
28 deals
disappointed.
at the 30.
I do hope this
Good
could be
move.
the year they decide to surprise us, but I'll still be expecting the worst given their history
And
and how
not much
limited the
there
screen
on the
reader is based
return.
on the PSN accessibility tags.
Well, from the PSN accessibility tags and the tags are based on criteria that the companies have, meaning Xbox and meaning Microsoft and Sony, in regards to
They'll
what
go to work
they
at the
consider
32-yard line.
accessibility features. We won't really
The
know
Buckeyes
for sure
come out in
until
the ace
A,
formation.
we open the game up, or B, EA says something.
They'll throw on 1st down. He's going right. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
So it's 2nd and 10.
The underscore
Ball on the
grumpy
32.
underscore dragon.
Ohio
I think
State
that they really
comes out
need to
with
start
2
making
tight
all the
ends.
stuff accessible like the trading, the team cutting thing, and the stuff that isn't normally accessible to us that we actually really need to
Option
have
to
a
the right.
successful franchise.
Laterals back. Spin move. There's a stiff arm. Knocked out of bounds.
Like I said,
Or maybe 5
The
yards
underscore
on the
grumpy
run.
underscore dragon, franchise. Sorry.
It's okay. Trading and stuff can be done. Trust me. And I will.
3rd and 5.
I'm gonna do.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
I'm gonna
Rich
do it.
underscore Beardsley, like I said, I will take advantage of my
Ohio
EA
State
play.
comes to the line. Only 1 man in the backfield. He drops back. Throws this one out to the right. And it's caught. And down he goes. Not a bad pickup that time.
Now we're
Now, let
moving
me
the
tell you
ball.
the reason why this play worked. The defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback. And he made them pay right there.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 49.
The underscore grumpy
Two tight
underscore
ends set.
dragon, do I need EA play? I have Madden on Steam so wasn't sure if I needed it. I'd like to eventually get it for the PS5.
If you want access to the trials and the free games when they become free later on,
They'll throw on 1st down.
Rich underscore
Yes.
He
Beardsley,
steps up,
it wouldn't be a
wants to
deal breaker,
throw
but I hope the
outside.
game
They
has better
connect
speech.
Again.
That's all that
A nice looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find a hot receiver.
Roofed along, I am somewhat optimistic because you can tell they care about how the game will do and how fun it will be. People are super excited. The underscore grumpy underscore dragon, oh what's the score right
1st
now?
and 10. This is
the
the
score
5th
is
play of this
actually
drive.
5-0 in favor of Ohio State. We got a baseball
Ohio
score
State
right now.
lines up in a double tight set. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And he's taken down. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
The underscore grumpy underscore
It's
dragon,
just
5,
also the placement
LMAO.
of the building. You know?
A field goal and a safety,
Like,
yes.
Where you are compared to everything else.
2nd and 8
Where the
coming up
window's
here.
facing.
Night,
Ball on the
hello.
36.
Thank you all for tuning into the stream. As a reminder, don't forget to turn in your
3
blitz points
wideouts
for
here.
excellent rewards. The blitz points can be viewed at the bottom of the chat panel.
Halfback
Dr.
pass.
54.
Complete.
I like Ohio.
Missed
It's a
tackle.
fun state.
And down he goes. So they pick up a couple on the gadget play, but we usually see those plays go for bigger gains than that.
I just called a halfback
The
pass.
defense will try
Wow.
to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful
crazy.
the first time on this drive. The Buckeyes come out in a two tight end set. They'll run the option. Fakes it. Bounces off the would-be tackler.
Rich_Beardsley. I
And
really
they
wish
hit him
these
in the
games would allow me
backfield.
to switch to the radio broadcast for one
They
of the
really had
teams.
nothing going
The
on that
TV
run.
commentators
what,
aren't
Brad,
bad,
it's almost
but
like
what
he
they're
ran
talking
into a
about can be
brick wall
behind
on
the
that
action
play.
sometimes.
Yeah.
_Grumpy_Dragon. Oh yeah, I need to get the fire bit and stuff set up too. Ugh, so much to do in a month.
4th and 6. Ball on the 34-yard line.
And this will be a very long field goal attempt. He gets it up. And it's no good. It lands short.
See, I wish I could go
First
into
and
the
10.
roster and
Ball on the
edit
34-yard
field goal
line.
kicker.
Michigan
That way you
lines
can
up
kick
with a
like
split
80-yard
backfield.
field goals. I love doing that.
On the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. And they pick up 2 yards.
The _Grumpy_Dragon.
down and 8 to
LOL, this
go.
commentary kind of sounds
Ball on
like
the
an
36.
old-fashioned football
The
game from like the
Wolverines
60s or
line up with 3
70s.
wide. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Pressure coming. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. The linebacker on the blitz picks up the sack. 3rd and 14 coming up here. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Just wait till we get to 2005.
Michigan lines up in a shotgun set. Drops back to pass. Steps
The
up. Number 4
_Grumpy_Dragon.
picks it
Yeah.
off. And that was their second interception of the game. Let's check out the replay.
Rich_Beardsley. I will give them credit with this game. At least they're a little more descriptive of what's going on.
Yeah, I always felt like the
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive.
TV commentators, I want to point out that TV commentators don't
Number
necessarily
13
have
lines
to
up
be
as a
descriptive
single back.
of what's going on because they're assuming that people will see
He drops back. He steps up down the middle. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And he
There's a bit of a
overthrew that
phasing
one
issue
badly.
there.
Whoa, the receiver's fast, but he's not that fast.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 45.
Having a hard
Number
time
13,
getting our running
the lone
game
back. Here's a pitch, left side.
The _Grumpy_Dragon.
down he goes.
Yet agreed.
3
Like my big
yards there
problem
on
with
the
Madden
play.
is Charles Davis talks too damn much. I honestly don't like him much.
I like the duo of
The
Brandon and Charles.
They're down
_Grumpy_Dragon.
7.
LOL.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
I understand
Number
why
13
I
is
understand
the
why a
single
lot of people
setback.
don't like them, and I'm interested to see what the new commentary teams are like.
Back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. Knocked out of bounds. Caught, but out of bounds by the tight end.
A heck of an effort here by the tight end to come down with the football. The only problem is he couldn't get a foot in.
Looks like they're going to punt it away here.
The _Grumpy_Dragon.
The
Oh, I like
Buckeyes
Brandon just
call for a
fine, but
timeout,
Charles
and
just
they've
he
got
never
2
played pro
remaining.
ball and he acts like he did.
No, Charles never played pro ball, but
He did in the Canadian League. Remember?
he did in the Canadian League, however.
Yes.
So his points of view are not entirely baseless.
And he did at the college.
And it's the
Yes, he
offense
did.
that
The
takes the
_Grumpy
field.
My
on
fault,
fourth
Jack.
down.
section.
Yep.
I guess that's fair.
And he was a graduate coach assistant afterwards.
Drops back to pass.
Yes, sweetheart.
Throws. And he's taken down. They just couldn't get to the quarterback in time.
That's one of the things that can happen if a defense
Rich
brings extra
_Beardsley.
guys
It would
to
be
rush
nice
the
if they could.
quarterback. The
When my
offense
mom
will
and I
have
listen to
faith
Florida
behind
State
them
games,
to get
she's
the
always
ball
having to pause the
downfield.
TV,
This
then
kid is
rewind and fast
talented
forward
enough to
until
see
it's
those
even remotely
receivers.
close to the radio.
It's not easy to get the ball past those big
Yeah, they're not in sync.
right at you.
First and
radio
10.
and TV
And this is the
broadcasts.
5th play of the current drive. Ohio State sets up in the eye.
Okay, the one that feels powder.
Little handoff. Gets that one. And down he goes
Ow.
at the
Rich
21-yard line.
_Beardsley. We don't have a local
grab
Florida
8
State
yards
station
there.
anymore, so we have to use an internet stream.
Oh, that's a bummer.
It's 2nd down and 2 to go. And this is the 6th play of the drive.
I mean, I usually.
In my sports
Number
folder, I
13
have a
lines
ton
up
of
in the
Florida
deep
State.
back.
Underscore grumpy
formation.
underscore dragon. Oh, that is awful.
He drops back. Steps up in the pocket.
It says that.
Almost intercepted. What a huge break for the offense.
He had his hands all over that ball. He just couldn't bring it in.
3rd and 2 coming up here. This is the 7th play of this drive.
Well, it's really good.
Gawker
Buckeyes
54.
go with
Radio
the I
sports are better
formation.
emo because they make the effort to describe
On
things
the
that
ground
TV
with
would
the
not do.
tailback.
Well,
And
except
he's
Kevin
taken
Harlan.
down. And the halfback carry.
Yeah,
He'll pick
Kevin
up a 3.
Harlan is the exception among commentators.
First and 10. Ball on the 18.
Roof along. I know it would take a ton of money, but wouldn't it be nice if they brought in the regular
Ohio
commentary
State
teams for
in a
all the NFL
5-wide
teams so you
set.
could hear your usual duo do it for your team?
That
The
would be
underscore grumpy
freaking
underscore
awesome.
dragon. You want to hear an amazing describer, you need to hear a Titans game on the radio.
Yeah, Mike Keith and Willie McGinnis. And I like the fact that Willie McGinnis uses football terminology to describe things. He doesn't dumb it down.
They'll throw on first down. He's going left. Oh my, what a catch. Touchdown. What an athletic play by the wideout.
This guy's one of the most athletic players I've seen all year. You realize in
The
high
underscore
school,
grumpy
this guy
underscore
was
dragon.
all-state
It's
in
beautiful every
football,
time I listen to them.
basketball, and baseball.
Rich underscore
Been
Beardsley.
making big
Does Kevin
plays his
commentate for
whole life.
TV or radio?
He does both. I'll show you all the radio call of his when we're done with this game that I really, really like.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just under 5 minutes remaining in the second quarter, the score, Ohio State 12, Michigan nothing.
Wow, we've had the ball for over 10 minutes in the second quarter. Wow. Well, these are 8-minute quarters, so.
Number 85 ready to kick. Number 15 and number 3 back
The
ready to
underscore grumpy
return.
underscore dragon. Man, I'd love to find someone that has recorded
kicks it.
Titans games.
I have some, but not a lot of them.
Number 3
And you
fields it
can't
in the
find
end
them.
zone.
Great job by the
And there's
defense
no-
last time.
The underscore
forcing
grumpy
the pick.
underscore
I wouldn't be
dragon. I
surprised
don't
to
have
see a
tune in
few
anymore.
runs here by the offense to start things off.
They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard
Rich
line.
underscore Beardsley. I'm guessing that's why he is descriptive since he's used to commentating for the radio.
Number 23
Yeah.
alone in the backfield. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And down he
miss
goes.
game pass.
A nice 6-yard
I'm
gain
not
by the
talking
tailback
about
there.
NFL Plus. I'm talking about when it used to be called audio pass. Ugh.
Second and
Root
4
along.
coming up
Tune in
here.
is Mev for sports.
Ball on the
If you want
26-yard
sports
line.
content, SiriusXM is your best bet.
The Wolverines come out in the ace formation. Back to pass. Steps up.
The
He's in
underscore
trouble.
grumpy underscore
Look.
dragon.
And
Yet I
he's
have
hit
it
as he
now.
throws. Well, he didn't lead him enough on that pass.
He tried a little too much finesse on that pass, I think. He needs to get a little bit more velocity on it. That way, you don't have to lead the receiver so much.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 26. Michigan comes to the line with 3 wide. He steps up. Incomplete pass. Now it's going to be 4th down.
Nice defense.
That receiver took a
picture
hit.
Perfect 3 and out. Good series for these guys.
The underscore grumpy underscore dragon. Oh, ouch, that hurt. Root along. Wow,
Michigan
that guy was hit
lining up
hard.
the punt.
Sure was. I love it.
Number 39 punts it, and he didn't kick that ball well at all. And it's out of bounds at the 46.
Great
Punt was
passing
terrible.
the key
I
for the
coulda kicked
offense
it better
last
than
time
that.
They had the ball.
Maybe.
They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
So if I'm the coach, I'm telling my defensive linemen to get more pressure on that
Rich
quarterback.
underscore Beardsley.
Please.
I have the app from
The
Learfield that
Buckeyes
has most
come
of
out
the
in the
college
ace
games.
formation.
I also like their highlights station because I can hear about different games and go listen to it if I want.
Drops
The
back
underscore
to pass.
grumpy underscore dragon.
Steps
I
up
think
in
it's
the
kind of
pocket,
funny
under
and sometimes
pressure,
you hear a
and he's
hit
gonna
then you
be
hear them
sacked.
bounce off.
They
Or
call
hear
the
the guy
blitz,
hit
and
the
the
ground and he kind
defensive
of
end got
bounces.
in there for a big sack. It's 2nd down now, 14 to go. Ball on the 50. Single set backfield. He drops back. He's going right.
Yeah, the tight end caught the ball, but not before he stepped out of bounds. Good call there by the refs.
3rd and 14. Ball right around midfield.
Rich
The
_Beardsley.
Buckeyes
I
come
forget
out
what
in
the app
ace
is called,
formation.
but it's good
Back
to have.
pass. He's under some heat, and they got him. The defense now has 4 sacks in the ball game.
I wish there was a way to see archived broadcasts. I really do in the NFL, and there's not. There's NFL Plus, but that's only the TV broadcasts. And I miss... Me and Amber used to alternate.
They send out the punting unit.
Because she's a Houston fan, but we'd alternate radio broadcasts on Sundays.
Yeah.
And we can't do that now because they don't offer that anymore.
And here's the... Wait a minute, the upback's got it. Well, they went for it there
Root
and
along.
failed.
Is NFL
Not a
Plus still
smart play
inaccessible?
called in by the coaches. This is clearly a situation where you punt the football.
Number 16, the
I
3 wide
find
receivers.
On my PC, I'm able to use it,
Drops back to
but
pass.
not on the
Rich
phone.
Here they
_Beardsley.
come.
Are there any
He gets
archives
rid
of
it,
college
and
broadcasts?
he can't make the catch.
I don't know of one that does audio archives, sadly.
The _Grumpy
So it's second
_Dragon.
and 10.
I couldn't get the NFL app
Ball
to
on
work
the
on my phone.
43.
It didn't look accessible last time I checked.
Yeah, the NFL broke that. It used to be accessible.
They'll give it off here. And he's taken down at the 42. Counter play is good for about a yard. Third and 9. Ball on the 42. The Wolverine line up with 3 wide. He drops back. Under heavy pressure. Looking.
The _Grumpy _Dragon. But I'm paying on $9.99 for XM app, and so I get
Coach,
music
that
and sports.
quarterback is
LOL,
not
that's a good
having
deal.
the kind of game he'd hoped for.
No, not at all. That was already his 3rd interception of this half.
That's not good news at all. I wouldn't be surprised to see the backup quarterback start warming up.
They'll start this drive at the 4. This is a situation where you don't want to make a mistake. Steps up, throws to the middle, and they couldn't hook up on that one. That would have been a tough catch for the wide receiver.
Rich _Beardsley. I don't care about XM's music stations, but they do have good sports coverage.
Yes, they do. Folks, I will be right back.
That's why y'all have the ring camera right there.
So it's 2nd and 10. They're deep in their own territory. I doubt they'd put the ball in the air in this situation.
74 Dino, 62.
Grouped along. I get XM for the pro football season. Guess I should start watching college football for the Volunteers.
Yep.
Rich _Beardsley. I wish they had a plan that just gives you
Back to
sports
pass.
stations. If there is, that's what
He
I'd want to
steps up.
subscribe
Here comes
to.
the pressure. Got it! And they tackle him. And guys, he's already over 200 yards passing in the first half.
Well, he's off to a great start. It'll be interesting to see if he can maintain this level of play for the rest of the game.
Here's another look.
The _Grumpy _Dragon. I thought TuneIn had just a sports package at one point.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 35. Single set backfield. A little juke. At the 40. And now it's a foot race. To the 10. He's all the way. Touchdown. That was a big-time run by a big-time player.
Boy, this running back just made the defense look really bad with that long touchdown run.
Hey, baby, you okay?
Grouped along. LOL. The band are never that quick to stop playing. If you can even see the signal, spoiler alert, I can't, then you stop playing.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over 2 minutes left in the second quarter, our score, Ohio State 19, Michigan nothing.
The underscore grumpy underscore dragon, yay.
Number 85 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 15 and number 3 seeks to return.
Sirius XM does have very good sports, but again, you cannot archive them. If you miss them, you miss them.
Jesse up 123. Hi there, sir.
And they'll be returning
Jesse,
this one.
how are you, sir? Welcome to number 4 on our
Number 3
countdown.
fields it in the end zone. I'm sure the coach is talking
Jesse
to
at
his team
123.
about not
Good, just
turning
was
the
outside.
ball over again in this possession.
How are you doing, and how is it out there?
Jesse at 123. I thought it was number 5.
They'll take over. At
Yeah,
the
it is number 5.
Root
It is
along.
number 5.
I thought it was number 5.
It is number
The
5.
underscore grumpy
I'm sorry,
underscore
guys.
Line
dragon.
up with
Yeah,
split
that's
back.
what I don't like. I'd
They'll
like to
throw
be
on
able to
first
re-listen
down.
to them if I miss
He's
them, but
looking.
to know what I would
Pressure
need to do
coming.
that.
He fires right. Incomplete. A little too much juice on that one.
It is number
Quarterback
5. You are
sometimes gets
correct.
a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers.
Rich underscore Beardsley. I know at one point TuneIn Pro allowed you to record at one
And down
point,
he goes.
but not sure if you
The
still can or
fullback
if you
picks
could
up
schedule
about
them.
3 yards on that carry. It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. And he's going to come up with a
Sit
sack.
down.
They put the pressure on, and it paid off.
Well, his protection just simply broke down, and if that continues,
The
this
underscore
quarterback's
grumpy
going to have a
underscore
long
dragon.
day.
Pet.
They send out the punting unit. The Buckeyes are going to take a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left.
You're not wasting my play clock. That's my clock. You don't get to waste it. Mine.
No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away.
Now give me the ball.
Rooped along.
Thank
Cool
you.
thing about
Number 7
MLB
takes
at
it
bat
to
is
49.
archived games and no blackouts.
They get the
Yeah.
ball back after a touchdown.
Rich underscore
on their last
Beardsley.
possession.
TuneIn Pro
The
and Premium
reason
are
why they
different.
scored last
Last
time
time I
was
looked
because
Pro
the
was
way
$10
they
on the
ran
App Store.
football.
Yeah, you're right.
The
Lee. They
underscore
drove
grumpy
almost
underscore
a length of
dragon.
the field.
Oh yeah,
Let's see if they
MLB, you
can
can
put
listen
some
to
more
old
points
games.
up on the board.
Oh yeah. MLB will let you go back
They'll set
quite
up
a ways
shop at the
and you get the
39-yard
audio,
line.
the radio broadcast too. Unfortunately, you also get the
They come out with a big
commercials.
set. They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up. Throws this one out to the left. And it's intercepted.
Oh, we threw an interception.
And he's taken down. And the
Dadgummit.
defense comes up with
The
another
underscore
one.
grumpy underscore
good
dragon.
job by
I
that
love the
defense to
MLB
get
app.
the
We share
ball
the
back.
NFL app props like that and usable for us. Any alternative?
I don't know of any, sadly.
They'll go to work at the 45. Michigan comes out with 3 receivers bunch.
And if you want to listen
He
to
drops
UT
back.
games,
He
in the
steps
fa-
up. He's under
in the
some
fall,
heat. Big opening. And down he goes. The
you don't have a
Wolverines
station
call
in
for
your
a
area,
timeout. And they'll have 2 remaining.
UTSports.tv. You can listen to the games either when they're live or
Rich
on
underscore
demand.
Beardsley. Is MLB worth
1st and
it?
10.
I'd probably get the yearly
Ball on
option
the
if I
44-yard
subscribe.
line.
If you get the yearly option, you're going to
The
be paying over
Wolverines
$100
with 4
for it if
receivers.
you get MLB TV. But yes, it's very accessible.
Steps
I
back
love
to
it.
pass. Wants to throw
The
outside.
underscore grumpy underscore dragon.
And the
MLB at
safety
bat is
got a hand on it
$3.99 a
that
month.
time.
Yeah, now MLB at Bat, which gives you audio archives, is
It's 2nd down and 10
$4
to
a
go.
month, essentially.
Ball on the 44. The Wolverines
Rooped along.
line up with
I mean,
3
it's
wide.
$29 a month
Yeah.
for audio for the year.
Yeah, it's $29 a year for at bat. So
Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. And he's going
Sit
to be
down.
sacked. How many times can one guy get to the quarterback?
The underscore grumpy underscore dragon. Sorry, what were you saying about listen to game live? Send me the info in Discord if you want.
yeah, I'll let you know.
Well, this guy's a supreme athlete. He's got speed to get around the blockers or the strength to power through it. He is a total package.
Rich_Beardsley, I'd just get at bat. I don't care about the TV.
So
Yeah,
we'll probably
at bat
get
is
one
what you
last
want.
heave to the end zone here before halftime. Michigan calls a timeout.
That was the dumbest thing you could have done. Why didn't you just snap the ball?
What's wrong?
And we'll probably
The
see how
CPU
far
The
he can
underscore
go.
grumpy underscore dragon. The one time I went to an Indians/Guardians game and I took my phone to listen to it on XM and it was out of sync. I was getting
Let me
plays
say
after they
one
already
thing.
happened.
This
LOL.
defense is good. I mean,
Well,
real good.
They sure
That's
are,
because
Coach. They're
it's through a
blitzing, they're
satellite
stunning, they're
feed. It's not
confusing this
through-
quarterback.
I know.
It's not through the
Well,
radio
I mean,
station.
ostensibly they may have switched origins.
What's wrong?
I mean, I agree with you. But it's
Ohio State will be kicking off to start the second half.
Number 15, back to return.
The underscore grumpy
Kicks it
underscore
off.
dragon. Well, even when I tried to take a radio, it was still out of sync, which I found strange.
Number 15
Rich
fields it
underscore
at the
Beardsley.
3.
I would pay for a year of at bat up front because paying a year is cheaper
And
than
now a
paying monthly.
slight break in the action
Yeah.
as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll get the ball here at the 22.
First and 10.
Michigan lines up in a bunch formation. They'll drop him for a loss.
The underscore grumpy
Nice
underscore
play by
dragon.
the
Oh
big
yeah, I
D
still have
lineman.
at bat even though I have XM app in case I miss a game.
Second down, and they got 15
Brandon
for the
Gaughan
first
is
down.
actually the voice for the
Ball on
Atlanta
the
Braves.
17-yard line.
I don't know if he does TV or radio, but
The
he definitely
Wolverines
does it.
line up with 3
Root
receivers
along.
bunch.
That's what I did. I'd
Drop
say it's
back
worth
to
it
back.
if you really
Over
like
the
baseball.
middle, and
I
he's
like to
taken
watch games
down.
after they've
That
already
was a
happened.
good completion there.
The
Yeah, I really
underscore
like the
grumpy
good,
underscore
clean
dragon.
routes
I
they
think he
ran
does
on
radio.
that play.
Awesome.
Rich underscore
Third and
Beardsley.
9.
Does it make a difference if
Ball
you
on
pay
the
through the App Store
23-yard
vs the website?
I
Michigan
don't think
comes
so.
out of the shotgun.
The underscore grumpy
And they
underscore
get the
dragon.
sack.
No, I don't think so.
Down goes the quarterback. Now they've got 7 sacks.
Man, are they fast. Once the quarterback hikes the ball, they're already in there.
The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away. Didn't get all of that one. Number 7 takes it at the 47.
What I like about this is the guys stayed in their lanes and didn't allow the big play.
Root along. Yo, Rich. Are you into 3D printing by chance?
Excellent field position to start the drive. The Buckeyes come out in a 2 tight end set. They'll run the option. And now he pitches it. Here's an opening.
Does she
He
have
jukes it,
both?
and down he goes. And that run will give him 100 for the game.
The old head coach has to be happy with the running game today.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. The
The
Buckeyes
underscore grumpy
line up with
underscore
2 tight
dragon.
ends.
Wow, I feel like that was a nice game.
It was.
They'll throw on first down. Steps up.
I mean, that
Wants to
makes
throw
sense.
outside. Finds a man. And he's taken down at the 14-yard line. That last catch puts him over the century mark in yards.
I'd say that's a pretty good day's work, wouldn't you guys?
Absolutely, Coach.
First and 10. Ball on the 14. Number 13, the lone back. They'll throw on first down. Looks to the end zone. Finds his receiver. And Herbie, that was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, and what impresses me is the composure of this young
Rich underscore
quarterback. He made a
Beardsley.
great
Never tried
read,
it.
saw the
I
open
didn't think it
receiver,
would be
and delivered
accessible
an
to us.
almost perfect
The
strike.
underscore grumpy
Good-looking play.
underscore dragon. Is this field left OT right? Or up and down?
Oh my.
Up and down.
What happened?
Up and down. We're out of
Number
the
13
left and
lines
right
up as a
era
single back.
by default at this
Root
point.
along. I sincerely hope the big hits sound like that in
They
CFB
go with the
25. I feel like they lowered the volume a lot during the
Touchdown,
demo.
Ohio State. Second touchdown there by the running back.
And you could tell he really wanted to get in on that one.
There
Yeah,
were
he showed a lot of
couple-
determination and heart on that run. That's a nice
Yes, you
touchdown.
could be right.
This one's worth another look.
You know, Lee, it's one thing to face a scout team quarterback all week preparing for the option, but
There
this
were a
guy's
couple
tough.
of big
Kirk,
hits
you're absolutely right. You
in
practice and practice
the
against
game
that option,
play that
but
I
you
was able
just
to
can't
see.
run it the same way they do.
and I can tell you, they're going to be awesome.
Well, I mean,
you're going to hear them.
She knows.
You're going to hear them.
She knows Natalie, and Natalie was helpful to her during the whole adoption proceedings. But
And he tacks on the extra point.
so she'd be curious, and she'd be like, "What happened?" also Chloe doesn't like gas. Because she feels
Ohio
like
State
gas
to kick this one off. Number 15 and number 3 back deep to return. Here's the kick. Number 15 fields it at the 1. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. They'll take over at the 17. The Wolverines come out in a bunch formation.
The underscore grumpy underscore dragon. They should have let it go into the end zone.
I think he's just excited.
Defensive end made a nice tackle there in the backfield. 2nd and 11. Ball on their own 16. High formation here. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. That'll be a 2-yard gain. Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on the 18. Michigan sets up in the I.
Maybe she didn't hear you the first time.
He drops back. He steps up. He's going left. And we got an injured player out there.
I can't even watch this, guys. This is just devastating.
At Roof Delon is 3D printing something you're interested in. How did you manage to make it work?
The team, the family, the girlfriend, even the opposing fans hate to see this happen.
The Wolverines are lining up to punt it away. Punts the ball away. Number 7 fields it at the 46. Let's see if this defense has trouble defending the pass again here.
Yeah,
If they do, my friend, look out. They're going to give up another touchdown in a hurry.
There it goes.
And they'll look to capitalize on a good field position here. Number 13, the lone back.
Oh,
I'm not going.
is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Throws it to the outside. Has some daylight. The 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. What do you think of that catch, Kirk?
What a steady performer this player has been. That's now over 100 yards receiving on the day for this fine
I'm still
young
learning
man.
how to do it. I'm doing a course that my VR offers and they've been teaching me how. I don't know how to model just yet, but I intend to learn. The underscore grumpy underscore dragon, well.
And he hits the PAT. So with under 5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter, our score, Ohio State 33, Michigan nothing. Ohio State to kick.
The underscore grumpy underscore
He gets
dragon, LMAO.
Number 3 fields it at the 13. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they
The
had the
underscore
ball.
grumpy
The
underscore
offense was
dragon.
not
I'm dying
clicking at
over
all.
here.
Let's see if they're back on the same page.
Good. I'm glad I could have
They'll
used
set
you.
up shop at the 26. Number 7 has 4 receivers lined up here. And they got him for a loss.
It's an excellent job of the defense here to read the draw play.
Yeah, the quarterback thought he could spread them out and find a hole for himself to run through. They were having none of that, my friend.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 26. The Buckeyes bring in the nickel package. And he's taken down at the 27-yard line. The halfback picks up a yard. 3rd and 9. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Rich underscore Beardsley, at Roof Delon. If we are not friends on Discord, can you
Nickel
add me?
defense.
It might be fun to look at. Username there is Rich Beardsley.
I don't know if I've added Rich to
Back to
my.
pass. Steps up in the pocket. Across the middle. And it's incomplete.
I don't know if we've added each
That
other or
ball
not
was
on
off
this
the
one.
mark, guys.
Whoa, let's get back to basics.
Hey, Coach, this guy looks like he's got his adrenaline flowing out there. He's a little bit too excited.
Come on, Kirk, we almost caught that one.
Rich underscore Beardsley. I
They
think
come
we
out
might
in
be
a
friends
punt
there.
formation.
Not all of it's wrong. It's just some.
Didn't get all of that one. Number 7 takes it to the 47. They're ready to start another drive, hoping to
Hello.
duplicate the result.
Thank
of
you
the
all for
last
tuning
one,
into the stream.
which ended in a
As a
touchdown.
reminder, don't forget to turn in your Blitz points for excellent rewards. The Blitz points can be viewed at the bottom of the chat panel.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. Number 13 is the deep back as they line up in the I. They'll go with the fullback. And down he goes. 8 yards on the pickup.
Hey, I'm willing to let that fullback run it a few times. I miss the fullback position. It's a shame they don't use it anymore.
2nd and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 32-yard line. The Buckeyes go with the I formation.
Root along, sure. I'm just gonna tell you though that you will most certainly need a phone with seeing AI or similar. Also, whatever you do, don't get a printer you have to build yourself.
Well, we hope we did.
1st and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. The Buckeyes line up in an I formation.
I think Ohio State's content to stay in the I right now.
Toss.
Toss play. Right
Take a
side.
bake move. And down he goes.
Rich
A nice
_Beardsley.
pickup of about
I've heard
8
of
yards.
people making it work with seeing AI and Be My AI.
Is it like a device
It's 2nd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 16-yard line. The Buckeyes go with the I formation. He's looking down the middle. He goes up and gets it. It's a touchdown. Coach, you got something for us there?
Yes, I do. With that last throw, he's thrown for over 300 yards in this game. I know the defensive coordinator is kicking and hollering right now on the sidelines.
Wow.
I would ask because then in case I liked it, then I could be like, hey, can you get me more of that?
Root along, it definitely can. There's a way to level your printer without sight using a piece of paper, but if you can, get one that has auto level function so you don't have to do that.
And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. And the score, Ohio State 40, Michigan nothing. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
I wonder if I can hang half 100 of them before this game's over.
He boots it deep downfield. Number 3 fields it in the end zone. The offense gets ready to start a new
If I can hang
drive.
half 100 on
Couldn't
Michigan
get
before
anything
this
going
game's
on their
over.
last possession.
The _Grumpy
Going 3 and out.
_Dragon, I mean. You got another half.
Actually, no, we're in the
They'll
3rd
start
quarter.
this drive at the 20-yard line.
40 to nothing.
You can do it.
Bunch formation on the ground with the tailback. And
The
he's going to lose
_Grumpy
yards on this
_Dragon,
one.
oh sorry.
And the tailback stopped behind the line on the draw. Second down and 12.
Oh, yeah.
Ball on their own 18.
Can go down and kick a field goal.
Number 23 lines up in the deep back, I formation. Into coverage. and the
Intercepted,
defense
my ball.
has it. There's a missed tackle. He's got
Oh,
some
this might be a
blockers.
pick 6.
Touchdown.
Yes!
Ohio State.
Pick 6 for Ohio
The
State.
_Grumpy _Dragon,
He's got a
run.
boatload of interceptions, and he's one away from tying the school record for a single game.
Here's the replay. Oh, this was nice. Watch this juke. Boom. Good night.
Well, and it's hard to get them past that, too. Like, I mean, does it sound cool?
And he hits the PAT. And just over 2 minutes left here in the 3rd. The score is Ohio State 47, Michigan nothing.
I can probably put 60 or 70 on them if I keep this going. That was a
Looks like they're
beautiful
ready
pick
for the
6.
kick. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Number 15 fields it in the end zone. This defense did a nice job last time around forcing the interception.
And now they'll find out how much faith they got in this kid. Do they run the football or they let her rip?
They'll go to work at the 16-yard line. Trips left.
Ooh, shotgun trips.
On the ground with the tailback. Loose football. And he's taken down at the 15. Defense comes away with a fumble recovery.
Well, nothing's going their way today. The offense has been horrible. So is the defense. Even their special teams.
You got that ball. Oh, he's going to feel that one tomorrow.
They'll get the ball here at the 15-yard line. Ohio State goes with the ace set here. Here's a pitch left side. Spins upfield, and down he goes. That's a nice 6-yard gain.
Oh, I saw we.
They come out with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. Steps up.
Oh,
he's in trouble.
Throw it.
And it's caught. And he's taken down at the 1-yard line.
What did you both eat today?
What a pass.
Boy, that was a big-time throw by the quarterback. He did a good job of taking what the defense gives him.
For breakfast. And we had some pizza rolls for lunch, and we're going to have dinner. Win, love. Are you going away?
Let's see if they can punch this one in. He drops back.
Are you going away?
He steps up, throws this one out to the left.
Touchdown, Ohio State!
And that was his 4th touchdown pass of the game. What a fine performance.
All the hard work he puts in is finally paying off. It's been rewarded here today with some pretty good throws, leading to some remarkable touchdowns.
Who's not pixelated?
She's lost in these. I'll make sure she's the right color too.
The underscore grumpy underscore dragon. LOL. Just LOL.
Oh no, poor Beatrice.
And he tacks on the extra point. Just over a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. And the score, Ohio State 54, Michigan nothing.
So should I ease up or should I keep putting on the pressure, guys? Yeah.
Number 85 is lined up to kick this one off.
Line.
Number 15
The underscore grumpy underscore dragon. No, keep putting it on.
Kicks it off.
Yep. That's the more.
Number 15 fields it at the 2. We'll have to see now how the offense responds
for 60 minutes
after throwing a pick on their last drive.
The underscore grumpy underscore dragon. You should have made it worse and got the 2-point conversion.
Ball on the 18-yard line. Michigan lines up in a shotgun set. Back to pass. He's going right. And that one's fallen incomplete. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
Have some mercy.
Brad.
I've been at games in real life where we were down as much. Not fun for the marching band and definitely not fun for the football team.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 18. Number 23 is a deep back as they line up in the eye.
I cannot make any promises. I might stop at 60.
A little misdirection.
Oh.
Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. Well, he just couldn't get much of anything there.
No, Brad, he couldn't. And I think the offensive line's going to have to hold their blocks longer than they did on that play.
3rd and 12 coming up on this one. Ball on the 16-yard line. Number 23 alone in the backfield.
Over there on the,
he drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Looking. So the defense gets him to go 3 and out.
Good job here defensively forcing this incomplete pass.
The underscore grumpy underscore dragon. So they have a game where you can play college ball. What about a game where you're in the band at a college football game and have to play successfully? LOL.
There is a college football game.
Number 39 punted, and he didn't kick that ball well at all.
It's black.
Number 7
colleges,
fields to the 42.
but
Sheds a tackler.
you
Tries to
actually-
shoot.
Is he gonna?
He tries to stiff
Is he
arm.
gonna?
Ball is loose.
Oh
Fumble.
no!
What happened, Mom?
My guy was trying to do an awesome kick return and he fumbled the ball.
Really?
But there is during halftime where you actually can play with the band if you want to. But I don't know what many college
They'll
games
set up
where you
shop
are
at the
the
21-yard
band
line.
instead of the team.
Number 13
The
is
underscore
the single
grumpy
setback.
underscore dragon. Oh, that's cool.
They'll throw on first down. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Nice little pattern there.
Yeah, he had great position there, and that ball was thrown in the right spot.
It better have been thrown in the right
Second and
spot with the
5
way
coming
that
up
QB
here.
was hit.
Ball on the 16-yard line. Ohio State comes to the line with 3 wide.
Hang on, the kitty is getting in my lap, you see. Come on. Come on. Stay right there. Come on. I'm not going to make you move. Oh, you want petties? Okay. Well, I'm in the middle of a football game, BBG, so you're going to have to eventually make up your mind on what you're going to do.
The underscore grumpy underscore
nuzzle my
dragon.
keyboard,
I've got
please
2 of
don't.
those, Jasper and Jasmine.
Aw, he has... the Grumpy Dragon has 2 cats of his own. Their names are Jasper and Jasmine.
Aw, cute.
Yes, okay, you're going to lay down right there. No, lay off the keyboard. Oh, okay. You win. For now. Fluffy kitty. Okay, hike the ball. A little handoff.
And down he goes.
The
at
underscore grumpy
16-yard
underscore
line.
dragon. Cats should pay
Didn't get
rent.
anything.
Yeah, they should. He says that cats should pay rent, love.
Yeah, I bet you cats think that you should pay rent to them.
Well, they don't know what they're talking about.
As
The
we
underscore
go to the
grumpy
final
underscore
quarter of
dragon.
play, this
Totally.
one is almost wrapped up. Our score
cat
here,
lover,
Ohio State
friend
54,
here on the server,
Michigan nothing.
Who has a kitty who lives her mom, that her mom watches.
Third and 5.
Just giggle.
Ball on the 16. The Buckeyes line up with 3 wide.
Fluffy fluff. Fluffy fluff. 1, 2. I win.
They keep it on the
And,
ground. Tailback. And he's taken down.
BBG.
And that won't be enough for the first down.
Stop.
Great job here by the defense in shutting down the run. That's a real boost for this team.
Sorry about that.
It's only a pint. See, that's the thing. If I get me a pint of ice cream, I don't.
Number 85
Rich
is
underscore
lined up for the
Beardsley.
kick.
It's very rare to find cats that care about you. Most of them don't seem to care about people and just want to be left alone.
Oh, that's not always true. It depends solely on the cat, my friend. And this one, she loves being near her people, doesn't she, love? If she is
The kick is up.
not near her people, oh God, this
And it's
kick's
no
gonna
good. It
suck.
lands short.
I missed it. Because I wasn't paying attention to what down it was. My bad. But if she is not near her people, this cat gets very agitated.
They'll start this drive at the 20.
Right now, she's very content.
Michigan comes out with an I formation.
Rich underscore Beardsley. That's why I said most of them. I've encountered some that love everyone.
And down he goes.
This
They
kitty
pick up 2
is
yards.
kind of like that, Rich. She, will demand pittance from just about anybody. The previous cat that I had,
It's
Wally,
second
he
down and
did.
8 to go.
We had a police
Ball on their
officer
own
come out here
22.
for some reason. I don't remember what it was now. Oh, it was to tell us to turn down
Pro
something.
formation here.
And
Drops back to pass.
Cat wouldn't let
Throws.
him.
Almost
Cat wouldn't let the
intercepted.
officer across the
The
threshold until he
quarterback
got
really
pittance.
lucked out there.
I thought they had a chance for an interception, but I'm sure they'll settle for the incompletion.
This
It
cat
still
had
was a
no
good play.
fear. I miss Wally.
Third and 8. Ball on the 22. Number 7 is back in the gun.
Rich underscore Beardsley. The worst one I've
Back to
encountered
pass.
is the little demon
Steps
my
up,
great
throws
grandmother
this one out
has.
to the right.
He's gone after
And
my
he's
dog
got
a couple
it. Going
times.
the other way now. And that was a fantastic interception there.
Right place, right time, twice. Get this guy a game ball. That was a sensational effort defensively.
Yeah,
And
I've
they'll
had
look to
cats that were
capitalize on
demons
the
too.
good field position here. Number 13, the lone back. They'll throw on first down. He steps up across the middle. Gets past the tackler. And he's taken
Night,
down.
hello.
How about
Thank you
that
all
play?
for tuning
That's a
into the
good
stream.
pickup there. He
As a
just
reminder,
dropped
don't
back
forget
and
to turn in
delivered
your
a
blitz
nice
points for
throw.
excellent rewards. The blitz points can be viewed at the bottom of the chat panel.
Second and 4. Ball on the 16. Ohio State sets up in the I. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. And they get the first down on that completion, Coach.
That was a very nice first down conversion. The key to that play was the fact that the quarterback had plenty of time to look downfield.
What is it now?
Rich_Beardsley, I don't think he can hurt the dog too much since he's declawed, but I still don't appreciate that. Over $80,000 was put into that dog between training and everything else, and all she does is mind her own business. My great-grandmother and uncle always act like that cat can do no wrong.
On the ground with the
Most people
tailback.
can be a little
And
crazy
down he goes.
about their
About 6
pets.
yards on the play.
If she stepped away to go and put her ice cream away, that's what she would eat. We're doing chili dogs again. Because they were so good last time. You get to a point where you're like, where do I want to order from now?
The _Grumpy_Dragon, is Amber on Sims?
Ohio State comes out with an I formation.
Yes, Amber she's not playing The Sims right now, but I'm going to be getting her a pack as soon as I can.
Roofalon, is it true that guide dog schools don't test their clients for cane proficiency? If not, they really should. Are you going to just not leave your house if your dog is sick or hurt? The dog's not going anywhere. The _Grumpy_Dragon, I formation on again, huh?
And that's me actually trying to show a little restraint, but Ohio State doesn't want me to show restraint, apparently. I mean, it's Michigan after all. Woody Hayes hated the state of Michigan so much when his team was stranded at a Michigan gas station. He said, "I'll get out and push. I'm not getting any fuel from this bleep state."
And he hits the PAT.
He was not.
So with under 5 minutes to go here in the fourth, the score, Ohio
The
State
_Grumpy_Dragon,
61,
LOL,
Michigan
yeah,
nothing.
I could see that. Rich_Beardsley, that is completely false. When they did a home visit I had to walk a route with my cane.
Yes, you do have to do a route. They do want to see what your mobility skills are like.
Number 85, ready to kick.
Ohio State is lined up for the kickoff. Number 15, back deep to return.
Kicks it off.
The _Grumpy_Dragon, yet I had to do a route with my cane.
Number 15 fields it at the 2.
I know the first thing I wanted to do after throwing a pick was to come out that next drive and throw. Let the defense know that I wasn't intimidated.
And how many times did you go right back in there and throw another pick?
Well, as you know, a quarterback needs a short memory, so I really don't remember, Scooter. You know better than that.
Here's the give, and he's taken down. 2-yard pickup.
Oh my goodness, these poor offensive players for Michigan.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 22. Michigan sets up in the I. Inside handoff. And down he goes at the 22-yard line. Not much for the runner as he gets back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 8. Ball on their own 22.
Rich underscore Beardsley, remember that even with the dog you still have to know where you are. Once you start visiting places frequently, your dog will want to walk there on autopilot even if that's not where you're trying to go.
Drops back to pass, under heavy pressure. Got it to his receiver. The 50, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. And he will score. What a display of pure speed.
You know, anytime this guy touches the ball, he has the ability to go the entire length of the field with that speed.
And if I was calling plays, I would say, go run past everybody and we'll throw it to you. He can fly.
Michigan just scored. How about that?
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 4 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter, our score, Ohio State 61, Michigan 7. The onside kick seems to be the only option here. With the onside kick.
The draw play is a simple trick play. You're telling the defense that you're going to be passing the ball, and then pow, you hand it off and
Rich underscore Beardsley, which team are you?
Ohio State goes with the ace set here.
State.
They'll throw on 1st down. He's rolling right. Finds a man, and he's taken down. A nice completion to the tight end.
A good play here, and the thing that I notice is that he provides a nice big target out there for the quarterback.
1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Number 16 comes to the line with 3 wide. They go with a toss. And they hit him in the backfield. Taken back 3 yards.
That play did not work. No, you do have to have, you do have to know where you're going, but once you've done the routes a few times, your dog does kind of grow to help you. I've even had mine actually correct me on a route once because I went the wrong way. It was that good.
It's 2nd down now and 13 to go. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Having a
Number
guide dog
16
does not
with
mean
3
you
wide
suddenly
receivers.
know where everything is. It doesn't work that way.
No, that is not how.
That is a very bad misconception that a lot of sighted people.
Rooped along.
Back
Did
to
you
pass.
have one at one point?
Yes,
Steps
I did.
up over the middle. And a nice catch by the wideout that time. First and 10. Ball on the 21. Number 16 comes to the line with 3 wide.
Rich underscore Beardsley, if you tell the dog to bring you to Walmart, it's going to look at you like you're crazy.
Yes, until you teach it where the Walmart is.
They'll throw on 1st down.
Well,
He steps up, wants to throw outside. Incomplete. Looks like he forced the throw there, guys.
Yeah, you got to be careful when throwing into the end zone because you don't want to lose a shot at some point.
No question,
that's
Coach.
my
You got
point.
lucky. Nobody was there to pick it
You
off.
can't just.
No, I know. I know that was the point.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 21-yard line. Ohio State lines up with 3 receivers. They get it out there on the toss. And down he goes. Just a yard there.
I gotta say this for Michigan, they're not giving up. They're.
Rich underscore Beardsley, exactly. Once you landmark places, you can just say find place when you're close and the dog will be able
3rd
to
and
find
9.
it.
And this is the 6th play of the drive.
But you
The
can't
underscore
be at
grumpy
your,
underscore dragon.
They come out
That
of the
seemed
nickel.
kind of like a long run for a yard.
Yeah. Some of these older games had a.
He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. And it's incomplete.
Are we gonna have to punt? Is that? I gotta find the punt option. Maybe it's this one.
The underscore grumpy underscore dragon. Nah, go for it. What you got? OT loose.
Michigan lines up in a dime defense here. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Wants to throw outside. It falls incomplete.
Incomplete.
Well, it looks like they'll turn it over after going for it on 4th down.
That was the wrong call, in my opinion. A field goal would have been huge there. I bet the coach is kicking himself now.
We're up
They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
61-7. Why would I be upset?
They come out with 3
The
wide
_Grumpy
receivers.
_Dragon. This is why you don't listen to me,
sound like you're
LOL.
upset.
Rich _Beardsley. Not sure how things were when you had your dog, but a lot of things have changed now. A lot of schools, including the one I went to, moved away from the chains and positive reinforcement.
No.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go.
Not every school
Ball on their
has
own
gone
20.
away from positive reinforcement. But a lot of them have.
But no, most
One man
schools
backfield.
do.
Back
Yeah,
to
most
pass.
schools still
He's
do.
looking.
Most schools do.
And they couldn't hook up on that one. Now, who's the penalty going to be called on here?
Positive reinforcement is still very much.
Pass interference on the defense.
Just got a 15-yard pass interference play. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding
They're
me?
helping them out on this drive.
Which is the last thing you want to do. They need to
So
maintain a
speaking of
level of
Michigan,
focus on the
I got my
field
dog
and
at leader
stop
dog
getting
fast in the
these silly
90s and I will never
penalties.
go back to that school.
No, they
and 10.
actually offered me.
Ball on the
Rich
35-yard
_Beardsley.
line.
Southeastern, which is now Dogs Inc., is one of the schools that got rid of chain. Root along. What is more
Michigan
effective than
lines up
positive
in a pro set.
reinforcement?
Inside give. And they got him for a loss.
Well,
That'll be a loss from 1.
Southeastern's always done things a little differently. I've heard mixed things about them.
It's 2nd down and 11 to go. Ball
Then
on
I knew
34.
this girl when
Ohio
she was
State
at,
brings in their nickel package.
Guiding Eyes for the blind.
He drops back.
She was a
Here comes the
Southeastern.
pressure.
She
He
was
lets
trying
it
to
go.
give her
Couldn't haul it in.
dog from Guiding Eyes Southeastern commands, and then was wondering why it wasn't working. Nah, you think?
3rd and 11 coming up here. Ball on their own 34. Number 41 is the deep back as they line up in the eye.
Rich _Beardsley.
Drops back to
That's where
pass.
I got my dog from, and she's
He
great.
steps up.
They have great alumni
Short toss.
benefits.
Oh,
And
yes,
it's
they do.
incomplete.
I'll agree with you on
And
that.
that was out of reach for his tight end.
They do.
Any relationship should be like that, but yes, especially marriage.
Ooh, we're on the topic
So they're
of
set
marriage?
to punt
Oh.
this one away.
I'm talking about Selena.
Didn't get all of that one.
Oh, yeah. Don't even get me started.
Number 6
Root
fields it
along.
at the
Does
37.
Tennessee have a guide dog school?
A good
No,
return.
Tennessee does not, sadly. Tennessee does not have one. I don't know why we don't have one, but we don't.
They'll get the ball here at the 49-yard line.
I can see them naming it Volunteer Guide or some Volunteer Guide.
Ohio State comes to the line, only
They're
one
gonna
man in
put
the
Tennessee
backfield.
or Volunteer or something into it. If it's over here on this side of the state, anyway.
Here's an option, right side. Pitches back. He's hit and got away. Inside the 30. How about that
Root
play?
along. Where did you get your dog
Good
from?
night, sweetheart time
Rich
right
_Beardsley.
there.
You're right about
They
that,
cover a lot
Coach.
of vet
Excellent
bills,
job
food,
by the
and
running back,
preventatives
and
for
that
the dogs
was
working
awesome.
life.
It's the same.
They have one of the
That's
most
the
specific
same
retirement policies I'm aware of.
I got mine from Guiding Eyes for the Blind in Rochester.
But they didn't make them move until after he had finished like high school or whatever. But it was a mess.
First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Another hard-fought game between these two rivals. Was this what you expected to see?
Ohio State is one happy group of guys right now. Nothing is more gratifying than embarrassing the team you love to beat in front of millions of people. And they did it.
And we thank you kindly for participating in NCAA Football 2004. Our final tally in this game, Ohio State 61, Michigan 7. From all of us here
Root
at EA
along.
Sports,
Dogs
we
are
hope
pretty
to see
huge
you again
responsibilities.
soon. Goodbye,
I
everybody.
may consider one if I find it practical. The _Grumpy _Dragon, yay.